Also found out I love lifting a fuck ton, like I want to do this till I die. Blog post incoming, be warned. Be me fat fuck, been lifting for a bit. Been on a diet and working out, went from about 155 kilograms to 141 kilograms in the last 4 months. Fucked my shoulder up going overboard on the bench, probably bursitis. I'll just lay it off and take some Apranax, it'll be fine. Get a wicked cause of diarrhea too. Not even activated charcoal is saving my ass from the brown tsunami now. Have to begrudgingly skip Wednesday. Friday coming up and still have diarrhea and an achy shoulder. Fuck it, I just take way more activated charcoal. Helped grandma out with some chores and she cooked me a nice meal I ate, kinda breaking the diet but not going over my calorie limit. Some gas and stomach pains but don't have to shit, so let's go. Start setting up in the rack and notice the bar feels suspiciously light. Someone left the big kettlebells in front of the rack again. Reach down to put them away, they feel like I'm moving cardboard boxes, WTF. The belts at the gym actually fit around my fat gut now, which makes me pretty happy. Start lifting, 80 kilograms front squat moving easy. 85 kilograms pendles again moving easy. Get to strict OHP. First warm-up going well, so I advanced to 50 kilograms warm-up next set, shoulder giving me trouble but I push through it and it feels fine after. Try to go 60 kilograms, only get 1 rep. Hey, not bad, I'll just take a quick breather and go back down to 50 kilogram sets. The moment I remove the belt I throw up in my mouth. Some guy I've never seen or talked to before comes up to me, hey, I'm done for the day so bye, have a nice workout, Big T. He apparently knows me and even has a nickname for me. I just say bye, have a good rest. Here's one that happened about 2 weeks ago. Be me. 6 feet 4 inches 235 pounds 12% BF. Hanging out with my boys in front of the gym. Just wrapped up a killer leg day, so we're smoking some cigs and shooting the shit. If you've never had a post-workout CIG, you're a faggot, plain and simple. Bullshitting around and catcalling the sluts going into and out of the gym. See a minivan roll into the parking lot and drop off a Zoomer faggot about 25 yards out. Minivan speeds away, check the driver, it's a haggard, fat old soccer mom. Zoomer bitch walking over to the gym doors, probably like 15 years old, 250 plus pounds, Coke bottle glasses, acne all over, greasy long hair, the works. Just as he passes by us I call out, what's up Shamu? He stops and looks over to us. Long way from SeaWorld ain't you, boy? My buddies and I laugh, high-five each other. He just stands there and looks at us dumbfounded. I sip my Protein shake and say, what, you just gonna stand there staring like a retard? We don't like fat boys like you round here? I flick my cigarette butt at him. He flinches and starts walking away looking for him mom's van. My buddies throughout all of this are cracking up. Kid realizes his mom has left, pulls out his cell phone, I assume to call her to come pick him up. Walk over to him and smack it out of his hand. It breaks on the pavement. Nah, you look like you could use the exercise. My buddies lose it, the kid is shaking and staring up at me with tears in his eyes. Go on now boy, get claps for you, make me mad. He starts heading off out towards the parking lot. Ain't never seen him there again. Here's one that happened about 2 weeks ago. Be me. 6 feet 4 inches 235 pounds 12% BF. Hanging out with my boys in front of the gym. Just wrapped up a killer leg day, so we're smoking some cigs and shooting the shit. If you've never had a post-workout CIG, you're a faggot, plain and simple. Bullshitting around and catcalling the sluts going into and out of the gym. See a minivan roll into the parking lot and drop off a Zoomer faggot about 25 yards out. Minivan speeds away, check the driver, it's a haggard, fat old soccer mom. Zoomer bitch walking over to the gym doors, probably like 15 years old, 250 plus pounds, Coke bottle glasses, acne all over, greasy long hair, the works. Just as he passes by us I call out, what's up Shamu? He stops and looks over to us. Long way from SeaWorld ain't you, boy? My buddies and I laugh, high-five each other. He just stands there and looks at us dumbfounded. I sip my Prussian shake and say, "What, you just gonna stand there staring like a retard? We don't like fat boys like you round here?" I flick my cigarette butt at him. He flinches and starts walking away looking for him mom's van. My buddies throughout all of this are cracking up. Kid realizes his mom has left, pulls out his cell phone, I assume to call her to come pick him up. Walk over to him and smack it out of his hand. It breaks on the pavement. "Nah, you look like you could use the exercise." My buddies lose it. The kid is shaking and staring up at me with tears in his eyes. "Go on now boy, get claps for you make me mad." He starts heading off out towards the parking lot. Ain't never seen him there again. We meet. Couple of years ago. Volunteer at a local vet clinic. Looks good on college applications and I like animals. Lots of cute young vet techs. Been lifting plus/fraud/ for about 18 months, looking pretty decent. Time for afternoon feeding of all inpatients. Giant Saint Bernard in there, car strike, broken leg, but sweet doggo. One of the techs makes up all the food and water bowls, usually carry them to holding pens once she makes them. Doggo's bowls were big and the water was 100% spilling whenever she moved them. Everybody standing around like retards not knowing what to do. I take initiative and just go to Doggo's pen. Pick him up and carry him to front of holding area where his food is. Arms and shoulders looking good in slightly undersized scrub top. All female vet techs looking, one even wolf whistles. One says, "Wow Anon, we knew you had muscles, but that's pretty impressive, and sweet too. Look at her, wink, and say big dogs gotta eat." We meet. Have childhood friend from camp reach out to me. We start hanging, find we developed many of the same interests, same anime, same video etc. Meet some of his friends, we all smoke some weed. Friend says he wants candy, we walk to the corner store and get some munchies, think this is one-off thing. It's not. Every time I see this dude he's eating ice cream, candy, cookies, eating out. Always demands people share their food with him if they're eating something. Zero shame, just lies and claims he hasn't eaten in days despite being 5'4" and it being obvious anytime he gains weight. Fatter every month. More I hang with him I start to notice all kinds of shit. Growing collection of Funko Pops, BBC cut porn on search history, Biden posters, way more weed smoking than is normal, had/b/opened on a tab on his computer. Just an absolute man-child left to his own devices with no self-discipline. This is what happens to some people who never got over not always getting their way as a child or who didn't mentally develop fully or mature. Same retard would cry that he couldn't get laid and claimed I had everything handed to me and east for being a foot taller than him. His apartment wasn't paid by him BTW. This was when I was mid-20s and I doubt he's changed. Probably got himself up to 250 pounds. We meet. Have very light hemorrhoids every 4 to 6 months. Start eating bare best protein bars. Like 5 grams sugar alcohol. 5 in a week because I was lazy. Hemorrhoids hit hard. Whole tissue is just blood. Freak out. Meticulously try to find a cause. Realize that I ate so many of those bars. Abstain. Blood goes away. Durbez. Yes, I do get it sometimes. ESP after the incident. We meet. Working the prone leg curls. Gal asks if she can alt, say okay because I need time to rest. Gal lays down and after a while I notice the unmistakable shape of pussy clearly outlined on the thin AF yoga pants she wore. Instant boner. Go to the bathroom, fix myself and come back to the grind. It looks slightly bigger 2 sets in, there was a small sweat patch down there as well, didn't ask her to clean it. Realize my hard AF dick is in the exact position her sweaty pussy will be when she lays down. Hold item.jpg. My hamstrings are sore next day. Pretty sure this was completely accidental and she didn't even know. Shift my schedule to the time when femnoobs usually work out, Already seen 12 to 13 different pussies just by working out near the prone leg curl machine. This honestly gives me a decent test boost. Notice the muscle soreness, general fatigue just vanish whenever I catch a glimpse of one. I'm getting bigger, stronger, as well. Why aren't you pussy maxing ins? Peas. It works only on the thick ones. Be me. Start lifting at Powershitter Gym cause it's month to month and open 24/7. Finish my reps on the shoulder press machine, did 3x8 of 1 PLA plus 35. Take 35 off leave courtesy plate. Doing dips. Uber famous powerlifter that somehow lifts less than me comes up to me and says you gonna re-rack your weights? In a smart ass tone. I did. But the plate. I leave a courtesy plate on there so that the next person doesn't have to put one on. He gives me a long okay man in that same smart ass tone. Why are people like this? And why are they always the fat powerlifter types who think they know more than everyone else? Was I in the wrong here /fit/? I'll have sparkling water with 2 shots of vodka. I'm on a cut. Be me. Was happy with GF but I was not being proactive on my decision to move together. I would move to Canada. Finally get things sorted and boss let me move to Canada in the hopes of opening a new branch. Too late, I had just broke up with GF, so I'm trying to get together again. She hits me with you have this many problems and I can't trust you anymore. MFW I thought I was improving. She also hit me get therapy and a Taylor Swift song. Well, at least I got another raise and I can move anywhere in the country. Should I move north or east? I live in Cali RN. Be me. Have celiac. Eat one particular mixed flour for around 10 years. Almost 300 grams daily. Have love handles, and generally fat around abdominal, waist area. Found onions is not good for men in large quantities. Check flour, it contains a lot of it. Did my flour fuck me up?